Welcome back, guys. Today we'll see the craziest and best fights between men and women. Almost always, they say that women cannot compete with men when it comes to physical sports. Well, today, let's really see what happens when they really start to mess around. Let's get started, but first give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Let's start with this MMA fight that, although I'm not going to say that the man is trying with everything he has, it's very real.
Trip there to get the finish the takedown and does.
Shane Mistretta took on this woman, Gita Figueroa, and he barely held back at all. The two of them were hitting each other hard, and the woman seemed to be better on the canvas, and almost put him in an ankle lock.
Seems to be attacking that leg.
Wanna watch out that up kick.
Doesn't really have it. She's brushing off the leg.
Want to watch the up kick. Oh, she goes for an ankle.
He's going.
When they were standing up, the man was able to hit her when and where he wanted. She wanted to return the punishment, but her power never made him respect her.
Circle out of that kick.
This kickboxing fight happened in Japan, and it was really good, even though it was kind of short. The woman looked very confident and was waiting for the exact moment to attack. You could see in her face that she knew that she was going to win, while he was being much more aggressive. The woman withstood that kick from the man very well, but it seems that it hurt just a little bit, because then she wanted to return the punishment and got tired of waiting and ended the fight. What a perfect kick, and if you look at her face, she put everything she had into it. Now we have a fight between a man who got into his head that he could beat a woman that has a little bit of wrestling training. The man did start giving her good shots at first, although his technique is just horrible. And let's not even talk about his terrible footwork. But she quickly takes him down with what little training she has. From there, it became a fight on the canvas, where the woman was able to maintain control most of the time until she got the full mount. From then on, it was all her. He did not even know what to do to get her off of him, and since the blows began to rain down on him cleanly, the referee had to stop the fight. Here you're going to see what happens when a man fights against a woman, where he doesn't really want to fight her since he doesn't really hit her. Man, it was obvious at some points that the man could do whatever he wanted against this woman, but he held back too much. If you're going to participate in a fight like this, give it your all. If not, why even compete? The girl looked extremely happy at the end. I don't know if she really thought she won the fight or if she's just happy for having participated. But when she sees the replay later on, she will realize that the man could have torn her to pieces. In Poland, they are doing very innovative things, like putting men against women in the octagon. They are not professional fighters, but they do go pretty hard at each other. This woman went at it pretty hard, as if thinking that maybe she could win, but as soon as she was kicked and punched in the face, she just quit. The man starts out very cautiously, and I don't know if it's because he doesn't know how to fight, because he really doesn't, or because he doesn't want to be hit with a surprise blow that could knock him out. He wasn't sure if she knew how to fight and didn't want to take the risk, but once he saw that she knew less than he did, he went full out. In 1999, the first sanctioned boxing match between a woman and a man occurred. Margaret McGregor was a professional boxer, while she was up against a radio host who had also fought 3 times. It was a very unfair fight, as Lloyd Chow was not very good at all.
Hopefully they'll see boxing at its best.
She looked very confident and very fast, throwing good combinations as he just backed away. The fight lasted 4 rounds, and she won all of them easily. Then the excuses came out, and he said that he had high blood pressure before the fight.
When it was over,
and this also proves that women can't hurt men. I don't know, man. It kind of seems like she hurt your honor. This fight was incredibly sanctioned in Poland between a woman who was a professional arm wrestler fighting against a man who says he's a professional fighter, but I really doubt that. Watching the videos where she is training, you can really see that she doesn't really know what she is doing, and they destroyed her. I don't know why they reported that this man is a professional MMA fighter, because he is just terrible. But even so, with the little knowledge that he has, it was enough to help him defeat this woman. Here you can see what will happen when a man and a woman who know nothing about fighting face each other. I don't know what is happening in Poland, but how do they sanction something like this? It's almost an embarrassment for the sport. The difference will quickly be noticed in this fight, where they put a girl and a 17-year-old boy together. The woman is very well trained in Jiu-jitsu and moves extremely well, and after taking the man down, you can see that he has only trained in boxing. Well, seeing the replay again, it seems to me that the man maybe doesn't have any actual training, because that punch was just terrible. But she is a future star, great level change and a perfect takedown, and we don't even have to mention the rest. This girl is very good. Thailand has ideas of fighting that can be very extreme, as there are many professional fighters who started fighting since they were 7. Many would think that this is too early, and here we have another fight that may be over the line. A woman fighting against a man without gloves. Hey, they didn't even put bandages on the wrist, which is even crazier because they can get hurt easily. But the woman is very well trained and wins the fight easily and not by decision. Damn, this girl hit hard. Not only did she knock him down with that blow, but she stunned him badly as he was attempting to get up to continue. She has very good technique and very good hand speed. Lucia Riker was once considered the best woman fighter in the world. She held an unbeaten record in boxing, winning 14 of her 17 fights via knockout. She also fought in kickboxing and was also undefeated, winning 35 fights. Her only loss was when she had a fight against a man. In 1994, when she had already planned to make the switch from kickboxing to boxing, she had a fight against Sanctioned JD. A lot of people really thought that Riker had a great chance of winning this fight, since she was so dominant in her sport, like when they put Ronda Rousey against McGregor or Mayweather. But the fight was very lopsided from the very beginning. Although Riker did deliver some very good shots, it was all over in the second round. Riker was the best in the world, while JD was just a 21-year-old who was just starting his career, and yet JD won the fight extremely quickly. What did you guys think? Did you really think that all the women were going to lose? And let me know in the comments if you would dare to fight a woman in the octagon and throw everything you had at her, or would you kind of hold back? Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time.